Hey guys, it's me, it's QueenAusetHeru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and hit the little bell next to it so that you receive all notifications. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and pass it on to anybody and everybody who wants to see this awesome deck. Okay, I haven't seen it, but I'm saying it's awesome just based on the pictures that I'm getting ready to show you. So today's deck is called the Sock Monkey Oracle. Now, when I first saw this the other day, I had never seen anything like this. I had never heard of sock monkeys. And it's by Shannon Grisssom. And here's her information in case you would like to contact Sharon. So I had never seen a sock monkey. So I was like, what's a sock monkey? But my daughter informed me, like, where have I been? You know, that they've been around for quite some time. So these are the awesome things that came with the deck itself. Feel the nostalgia, start something magical. And if you would like to purchase this beautiful deck, you can go here to sockmonkeyoracle.com. Underneath this video, I will also post the link for anybody that would like that. Alright, so guys, we're going to do this together. As you getting ready to see, the plastic is still on this baby. I am not taking it off because I wanted to show it to you guys and see all the cards with you. It comes in a cool box. If you want to read the back of the box, please feel free to pause. I'm trying to make it good for you guys. There you go. You can pause there and read it if you so choose. So I see there are 46 cards and there's definitely a guidebook. Alright, so we're going to take our handy dandy scissors and cut this baby open. I'm excited because as soon as I saw these, I was like, that is so cute. Now, mind you, I've seen teddy bears. I've seen a teddy bear oracle and a teddy bear tarot. I'm planning on reviewing them soon. But, because I love teddy bears. I love stuffed animals. I love it. Ooh, I do not mean to make so much noise. Sorry, y'all. Alright, it's giving me a little bit of trouble, so let me get the scissors back out. There we go. That's perfect. So this beautiful deck was given to me as a gift from the creator for the purposes of doing an honest review. So that's what we're getting ready to do. We're going to look at all the cards and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. First of all, the box is nice and sturdy. You always got to have a nice and sturdy box. It has the finger holes on the side, which are very important. Any of you who ever got a box without the finger holes know how important that is. And then, of course, it comes apart in two. This is the top. And here is the guidebook. Okay. I'll show you real quick. The guidebook has all of the cards in it, but it is not in color. And there do seem to be some spreads in the front of the guidebook. Okay. Always love a good spread. When you open up the cards, they come like this. Okay, so I'm going to take them out and show them to you. Now, the interesting thing I noticed immediately is that these cards are pretty big. They're, I would say, let me get the paper off. I would say they're about the same size. Here go the backs. They're about the same size as like Elena Fairchild. The ones that she does. If you have the Isis Oracle or if you have the Kuan Yin Oracle, they're about the same size as those. They're a little glossy, as you can see from the light. And before we get started, let's check out the card stock. All right, so, ooh, okay. I like the cardstock. Like I said before, it's comparable to the cardstock of the Elena Fairchild. Let me see. I don't know if it's done by the same company. I'm trying to see. No, it says Beyond Words did this deck. But yeah, it's pretty similar. Okay. So let's get started, guys. We're going to take a look at this beautiful artwork. Now, this this is what made me want to review this deck, because you guys know I do inner child readings, and I was like, you know what? These are perfect for inner child readings. Now, the only way I'm going to be able to deal with this glare is to go in a sideways like that. So I hope that's okay. Oh, abundance. Oh my goodness. And so as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, it is so cute. I gotta tell everybody about this deck. Oh. So even though I've never seen this particular toy before, let me know in the comment section, did you ever have a sock monkey? Or do you know about these? Am I the only one that wasn't aware of this sock monkey phenomenon? They're so cute. I love the red. I love the backs. I love the cardstock. And I'm really feeling, take a look at the keyword or the key phrase I'm going to say at the bottom. I like these. Ask for help. Because if you notice, those of you especially who collect oracle decks, if you notice, they give us a lot of the exact same keywords and key phrases. And these are different. Baby steps. I've never seen some of these. So I like the creativity. This is definitely her own thing. Believe. Yeah. It's her own thing. And I love how they're in these different backgrounds. Be silly. I love the backgrounds because they're, you got these different things. One of them was Christmas. And now look at this one. Oh, look at that cute polar bear. Whoever did this artwork. Oh, that is so cute. I love the fact that the polar bear's nose is heart-shaped. See, this is how come when I was growing up, I always thought that, animals were going to be friendly because of pictures and shows like this. They showed them being so cute and cuddly. Adorable. I love it. I love the color choices. I'm a red person. I'm a red person and I'm a pink person too. So I'm really feeling the reds here. I think that's adorable. Cheer. Oh, look at that, climb over. So that intuitively, climb over makes me think of dealing with an obstacle and climbing over the hump. So I'm really interested in, remember I talked about the inner child reading. So I'm very interested in adding this deck to my inner child readings. Usually I use the Inner Child Tarot, and I will keep using that, but I want to add this one. I use a couple different childlike decks, and you know what I like about this deck? Okay, so there is the childlike energy going on with this, but these key phrases and key words are very adult. These are situations that all of us go through. Prosperity, being a diva. I can be a diva sometimes. I try not to, but I have my moments, So these are very adult things that many of us go through. Education. Who hasn't had to consider what kind of education they needed, or if they should go back and get more education? Whether it be a certificate or a degree or what have you. Face it. That makes me think that somebody is not dealing with something. This is giving me the energy of denial. And I don't mean Egypt. Friends. Maybe it's been a while since you've hung out with your friends. Or maybe there's an issue with your friends. Oh, look at the snowman in the background. Yeah. I love that. I love that. That is awesome. Now check this out, guys. Look at that bunny getting gifts. Oh. I love the energy of this deck. And I feel like you can use this in conjunction, like I said, with an inner child reading, because that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to use the inner child tarot, this deck, and probably another really childlike deck. And as I'm doing my inner child readings, I feel like this really gives the energy, you know, that really taps into the inner child. I love it. But of course, like I said before, the words at the bottom, harvest, and you know, this one here is healing. You're getting ready to see, and these are very adult things. So the inner child is going through whatever it's going through, and the adult simultaneously is being fed with this particular deck and the artwork and the images and the things that are into it. I am really glad that I met Shannon and did this review, because this is not the kind of deck I even would have saw. I just saw this by accident. But I love decks like this. I love whimsical decks. I love colorful decks. Anybody who watches my channel, you see the ones, like all the decks that I review, I pick. It's not like somebody just sends them to me. You know, I pick each and every one. So I picked ones that really touch me to review. The sky in the background. Take a leap of faith. You know I'm gonna love this one. Love. So maybe somebody has fallen in love. Make music. Okay, all right. And if you can't make music, I guess listening to music would be good enough. Nostalgia. Cancers are known for nostalgia, but I think Aquarius are too. I think everybody has a little bit of that in them, but I think there's certain sentimental signs that have a little more than others. Parenting, okay. So somebody could be having some issues with their parenting or need some advice on parenting. Awesome. Partnership. So maybe this couple is getting married. We had the love card. So if you had the love card with the partnership card, maybe you're getting married. Now, other than doing these with a inner child reading, I think you also could use these for a daily pull. Many of us pull one card a day. And I feel like this deck would be great for that, simply because it's a good mood deck. To wake up in the morning or whenever you do your practice and pull out these, I think would put you in a very good mood first and foremost. I know for me, I'm sitting here smiling and grinning like an idiot. So I feel like it's definitely going to put you in a great mood as soon as you open them up and shuffle them. And not only is it going to put you in a good mood, it's going to give you something really, I feel, enlightening based on these so far to think about. So this one says see no bad stuff. I think one said hear no bad stuff. And then there's another one that says speak no bad stuff. I like that play off hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. I like that a lot. So yeah, if you start your day or start your practice with these, I think that would be really cool. Make you feel happy, those of us that like things like this, because I know some people who take issue with dolls and toys and things like that. So if you're like me and you find something like this to be amusing and sweet and sentimental and nostalgic and all, if you're like me, then you would love these. These would be awesome to use for your daily pull. And when I show you the last card, we're going to pick a card, right? And then we're going to take a look at the guidebook and see what advice we get for today. Okay? Think. Yeah, I love the artwork. What I love about it really is not just the colors, because colors, of course, is number one, but the textures. I love how this artist just nailed textures. Like, awesome. The creatures, the puppet, the monkeys, I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them creatures. The monkeys look so happy. They look very happy and warm and inviting. And this could also be a great deck to do with actual children. My first thought, of course, was the inner child, but now I'm thinking about your own children. Like, you know, maybe it could be a nice practice every morning, you know, when you're getting your child ready for school, or your children ready for school, to pick one card and talk about whatever the message is. You know, I think these cards can be a great way, because remember, in the old days, people used mythology and stories and fairy tales to teach children what to do and what not to do. So I think in modern times, of course, we can still do that, but you can use something like one of these cute decks to teach these lessons, because these are very human, depending on what card they get, of course. And here's our last one. This is withdraw. Okay. So now that we've come to the last one, we're going to turn them over. And at random, I'm going to shuffle them just a bit. I ain't going to get in. Anybody that knows me knows I shuffle for a while. I like to zone out when I shuffle. So I'm not going to sit here and zone out. I'm going to just let the angels guide my hand to something that will be interesting to think about. And the angels said this one. Okay. Think. So we're going to get the guidebook and see how easy it is to find number 39. So you guys remember I told you, okay, so every card there's a table of contents first and foremost. And then every card is in number order by number, and it looks like alphabetical too. So they're going to be really easy to find what is what. There's an introduction, talks about how to use the deck. Then we have some spreads, which I'm always looking for. Messy sock drawer spread. I like that idea. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do that one on me later. Alright, so now we're going to go and find our number 39. Very easy to find. I'm just flipping right through to it. Here it is, 39. Like I said before, it's in black and white. And I'm going to read it to you guys, okay? Sock monkeys are passionate beings. And sometimes emotions take over. If you've been in a situation that has been particularly stressful, take a deep breath and count to 10. Good. Now take another deep breath and sing to 10. You are almost there. Take one more deep breath, wrap your tail around a limb and swing to 10. Good. Now climb down and dig your toes into the earth. Ah, now you are grounded. This release has allowed you to shift your energy so you can think this situation through before you fly off the vine. Symbolic frolics. Think. Grounding emotions. Logic. Affirmation. I love that I am cool, calm, and considerate. So if you get this card, it's telling you that you need to stop and think. You need to stop, you need to think. And I love the way she puts it. It's very colorful. Again, easy to use with children, easy to use with adults. I love that. And it's giving you that energy, like just stop, slow down, ground yourself. I love the grounding part about putting your toes in the dirt. I've come to find that that really does help me. When I go out back and I go like sit by the bench and put my toes in the dirt, I feel like a lot of things, I can feel like something pulling out of me, you know? And that's that grounding energy, grounding of emotion that they're talking about. So I think this is awesome. This is something that, like I said, a child can do this, an adult can do this. I think it's great the way it's very colorfully. The writing is very colorful in the guidebook. It's a very sweet guidebook. I'm really feeling the guidebook. So I know a lot of people, when they do things like this, they don't want to use the guidebook, but it's cool in this case. All right, guys, it's time for us to get going. So if you like this beautiful deck, take a look underneath this video and you will be able to purchase one of your own. I want to thank the beautiful Miss Shannon for sending me this lovely deck and allowing me to review it. And thank you for putting this beautiful creation into the community. You guys come back soon because I got a lot more to say. See you later.